Ladies and gentlemen, the American Cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Local News, as always, sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga. Check us out on all of our platforms. Let's get right to it. Ladarius Crump, all right? Beating. Sad story. Beat a 10-year-old really, really bad. Sent him to jail, maybe the death penalty. Robert Harris, the latest miscreant to talk about, strangled that woman that was found dead at Government Square. He admitted it. Unbelievable. Court Clark. What a name. Court Clark. We do not know if Court Clark is related to Clark Griswold. Anyway, sick. Rape and sodomy of a 15-year-old. Death penalty. Adam Ellington, known sex offender, broke into a house in Deerfield Township. Sent him away. Edward Fessler, has to be related to Dave Fessler, pled guilty and received 5 years doing drugs while he's a councilman in Cold Spring. I mean, like selling drugs. John T. Moore, construction company, nice front for laundering, pled guilty. In local news, a female pedestrian struck in Covington, don't have a name. Kentucky and Indiana are renewing their basketball series, men's basketball, for 4 years. Should have never stopped it. Independence Grocery. That's right. A Publix is coming to the corner right up here. Mark Hoffman, 41 years old, killed in a motorcycle accident. Sad. Sorry to your family. Deer hunting season's coming up. We'll have more details about this soon. In Kentucky news, this is Sabrina's backyard, laying off 16 dispatchers so they can use the Kentucky State Police dispatchers, saving money. Bad for the people that lost their job, though. Boeing, the Boeing PAC latest to give money to the Mitch McConnell Kentucky Republican headquarters. Bashir abortion ad. Have you seen this ad? This woman looks in the camera and says she was 12 years old, was raped, and got pregnant by her stepfather. It is a devastating ad to the Cameron campaign. I was one. Me and old Kelly Craft were only two Republicans who ran that were rape, incest, life of the mother. This is both rape and incest. And since she's 12, probably her life too. Daniel Cameron says, too bad. How awful is that? Bashir, economy mailer. Let me let you in on this little story. My wife, I've told you this before, is a Democrat. Now, she's like a Jimmy Carter Democrat. James Carville Democrat, Bill Clinton Democrat. She's not a woke Democrat. So I get in the mail these mailers. This came to her. Kentucky leads nation in job growth. Another breaking year for job creation in Kentucky. Bashir mailer. Bam. Cameron's going to freaking lose. All right, Bashir also yesterday released an infrastructure plan. Buy some more votes with our taxpayer monies. Last but not least on this front, Cameron campaign in Wilder. I ran for Kentucky governor from Northern Kentucky. Finished a proud 4th out of 12 candidates. Kicked ass in the debates. Endorsed Cameron early. Invited him to Freedom Fest. What does the McConnell-controlled Daniel Cameron do? Backs out of Freedom Fest. Really wasn't because of me, it was because of Trump. And has never called me, contacted me, or asked me to campaign with him in Northern Kentucky. If you voted for me, I'm asking you not to vote in the governor's race. You can't vote for Bashir, but don't vote for this guy. He's controlled by McConnell. Just like Gates did yesterday with McCarthy, we got to begin the process of clearing the whole house. Daniel Cameron is just as bad as Andy Bashir. He is a bureaucrat to the core, no experience, controlled by the Republican McConnell. All you're going to do, Kentucky, is get more of the same. In Ohio, Jim Neal, I love this guy. He's going to run for sheriff in Hamilton County. Good luck, Sheriff Neal. He's going to run as a Republican. McCarthy, all the Republican and Democratic, all the Republicans in Congress, Kentucky and Ohio voted to keep him, including Thomas Massey. Remember that when I run against Massey. Ohio distracted law comes into effect. Going to be hard to enforce. tomorrow. Ohio sales tax exemption for baby products is going to come into effect. Good for them. Damon Lynch III, he's against the railway sales. And let me tell you what's going on here. It's the Jesse Jackson, it's the Al Sharpton, it's the black privilege way. The blacks are going to raise hell until the city says, all right, what do you want? We'll give you more stuff, including money in Damon Lynch's party. It's the good old racial shakedown. It's what they do. Speaking of that, black residents want to shut down the tax break for homeowners. Wawa opening in 60 stores beginning in Cincinnati. And last but not least, the filthy rich St. E's billing fraud machine is building a hospital, $125 million hospital in Greendale, Indiana. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.